Okay guys, so today's video is about the different foods that Russians eat when they're drinking vodka. Just like with beer, with the previous video that we've done, Russians don't just like to sit and drink vodka. You know, maybe you've heard crazy stories about Russians being alcoholics and stupid things like that. But basically, when Russians get together, they like to sit at a table, whether that be in a cafe or in their home, and they like to eat at the same time as drinking, which allows them to not get as drunk, obviously, but it's a social thing. And there's particular types of foods that Russians like to eat when they drink. So that's what we're going to do today's video on. We're going to look at the different types of foods, and we're going to taste test them, and maybe have a little bit of vodka as well. On the table here we have the types of foods that Russians like to eat after drinking vodka. So obviously the one that everybody knows, it's caviar, and there's two types of caviar. There's black, which is expensive, and there's red, which is not so expensive, but these ones are really cool ones anyway, so they're both kind of expensive. They're small. And then we've got two more types that they come in tins. Now when you go to a supermarket, you can't just buy these. Usually they have a tag on them, and you get asked, you have to ask the person if you can open the fridge. They take it and they put it on the checkout, and you can only get it on the checkout because it's like, I don't know why, because these aren't even that expensive anyway. The next thing is Vodka. Now Vodka translates to, can't remember what it is. Is it herring? Herring? Maybe. I think it's herring. Okay. And these ones are both with different types of like juices. Okay. These I really like both of these. The next thing we have is shproti. Now I think it's sardines.
Yeah, it came from Latvia.
So it's from Latvia.
Yeah, it's like in Soviet Union. It's not like a Latvian's traditional product.
Okay.
Because nothing in Soviet Union, because this is like a delicacy.
Okay. So the next thing we have is cabbage, and cabbage is mixed with carrot, and it's also pickled. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can not all people in Russia, but somebody can do this themselves. It's like traditional meal. You can buy cabbage in November, because like this kind of cabbage you can use it for
the whole year.
Yeah, for all. And
you put it in marinade and it's okay. Yeah, it's like conserve. Okay. What's this?
Salad.
Oh, this is salad. Okay, so this is, I think it's Ukrainian, yeah? It's salad.
Yeah, Ukrainian.
So basically it's just, is it pork fat?
Pork fat, yeah.
Pork fat. Now I don't like this. I have a friend called Marek who loves this, but I don't like pork fat. It's not really my favourite.
Pepper and garlic.
Okay. The next thing we have is pickled vegetables. So cucumber, tomatoes, and we have peppers here as well.
It's not Russian.
Pepper's not the Russian.
It's not Russian, yeah.
But
it's really hot.
But I like the peppers. But the tomatoes and the cucumber, this is a traditional Russian thing. This is
also
really
different kinds.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one like just a salty. This one is like a marinade.
Okay.
Also tomato. And every family have a different recipe to make it.
Хватит, да?
Ну да.
Ну вообще, отлично.
Шикардос.
Прям отлично.
Ну что? The next thing is bread. Now black bread. Now I don't know where this came from, and I think it's just a case of maybe in Soviet times when someone lived like in a village in the middle of nowhere, and if all they had was bread and vodka, a bit of a strange diet, that they would smell the bread after drinking a shot of vodka. Now I've been told this, I don't know anyone that's actually done this, and every now and again you get people trying to show how hard they are by drinking a shot of vodka and smelling the bread afterwards. but none of my friends ever do it. It's a bit weird. I guess it's just like a thing, manly thing. I can't see any reason to do it.
I think it came from the films.
Oh, maybe.
From the films about Second World War.
Oh, maybe.
When Soviet Union, I don't know, want to show how like strong, yeah.
And so like
you drink a glass of vodka and smell just a piece of the bread.
And this is why some men like want to show their men, they want to show their men. So we'll be sitting in a cafe, they'll drink the vodka and smell the bread. Why? When you can have the salad or something, it's like I don't see the point. Okay, so the next thing, we have the bread here, and we put the caviar onto the bread. We have chocolate, of course. The chocolate's more used as with cognac, but we can, Russians will say what's they call it Zakuski, and what's Zakuski for? These are things to eat while you're drinking a vodka. Anything that's in the fridge, whatever's in the fridge is Zakuski, is the thing you can eat. We also have pelmeni. We have one from the south of Russia, and we have just a standard kind. But actually this one is with potato. Now pelmeni is basically dumplings, it translates to. I've never had them before in the UK, myself personally. But this is a really traditional thing here, and you eat them with mayonnaise or with smetana, which is sour cream. And we've got our sour cream here just to dip our dumplings into. So this vodka is made in a Vladimir alcohol factory called Vlad Alko. And it's called statnaya, which basically means like status. It's like a high status, basically. And this is actually written on the back of the shirts of the football team that I filmed not long ago as well. My friend's football team is sponsored by the Vladimir alcohol factory, so you'll see that in another video. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was when we drink vodka, every time we toast. This is the thing you do in Russia, you always raise your glass and toast. I just want to ask Ilya, what was the order for toasting? So what did we toast to first?
First mostly for meeting.
For meeting, yeah?
Yeah. After that, for health.
For health, okay.
Another one for parents.
Okay. And then after that it's just anything
for love, for child, for...
And for love, it's the left hand you have to use, or something like that, yeah?
Yeah, like a traditional.
So, let's take a first drink, and then, and yeah, let's toast for meeting.
For meeting.
So, what we mean by meeting is like for the gathering today, for meeting, meeting together.
It's dangerous toast.
Why is it dangerous?
Why dangerous? Because at the end, you can be happy that you're meeting.
Yeah. So yeah, it's dangerous toast. So, for meeting.
For meeting.
And in Russian, how would we say it?
За встречу.
За встречу.
За встречу.
Уф. Фу.
Видел, бро?